If you could have seen our humble beginnings, you would never, ever in your wildest dream imagine that this would be where we would end up, and that we would have both the impact nationally and internationally that we are currently having.
I'd just been elected governor, and there was this group, I think of mostly young men, maybe all young men, who were at the Taunton State Hospital. And one of them was Vinnie Strawley. And they had a kind of new idea about how to deal with kids with severe developmental disabilities, which has subsequently become the dominant theme when it comes to dealing with what we now call autistic kids. And we gave them a grant to get started.
So we're going to start our lesson. If you guys want to be a part of it, you can sit or take a seat with our teacher.
Hi, Mia. Hi, Bobby.
Do you remember? Hi, Kitty.
Hi, Kitty.
And hi,
Dukakis.
Governor Dukakis.
Hi, Dukakis.
Nice job, Mia.
Well, first of all, we had an empty building, a nurse in a former nurse's residence on the grounds of the state hospital, brick building, and it was completely empty. And the state hospital, gave us furniture and food. And the first kids, many of them were on the wards of the state hospitals, literally bouncing off the walls. They had no programs for them. They were literally in back wards of adult wards of the state hospital, mixed in with a chronic mentally ill and schizophrenic population. Some of the other kids lived at home with their parents and were wrecking it, but we were in this empty building, and parents would drive up. They had heard that something was happening, and they would drive up to the empty building and literally try and enroll the kids in the school on the spot.
New England Center for Children has given me my life back. To know that he was in such a well-structured, safe, wonderful environment during the day let me sort of get my life back.
It's really provided that hope and extended family so that you know, we can sort of get back on track with our own lives.
We start with 6 students and 10 teachers, I believe, 10 to 12 teachers. And then over the next 4 or 5 years, we grew to 20.
It was just a fit. It was just the different programming, just the facility, just the staff, everything. It just felt like the right place. It was sort of like everybody tells you, you know when you know, and we walked in and we knew that this was the place.
We felt very comfortable.
We felt very comfortable, and we looked at other programs and it just wasn't the right fit for her, so we knew immediately. So this was the place, and we were just very lucky.
New England Center for Children's motto is transforming the lives of children with autism. And that how could Vinnie imagine way back when how he's transformed not only all of those children that he's actually treated, but then, you know, it's almost like throwing stones in a pond, that ripple effect throughout all those families and friends and siblings and mothers and fathers. How could you ever imagine that kind of impact?
It's way beyond what we had originally imagined. I saw a small program that published a little bit of research that would be recognized in the field of ABA around the country as an effective program. 20, 30, 40, 50 kids maybe, something like that. We learned early that we would need to grow in order to have resources. And every time we developed an idea, we realized that we would need to grow to pay for it. So we're as big as we are now because we needed to get to that size, to support graduate education, to support research, the things that really make us special.
The New England Center for Children, for my son Sam, for my family, for all of the children and family here, is hope. It's a place that gives us hope.
As a member of the board of directors, there's really no argument
among us. We just sit there and watch what Vinny and Kathy and Roseanne and all of the others do.
Let me welcome everyone to the New England Center's 9th annual 5K walk run for autism.
It's just amazing.
And I want to get past this 40th anniversary stuff and move, because I'm always moving forward. You know, I feel like, you know, talk to me at the 50th. And by then, if I'm still standing, maybe I'm happy to reminisce. But the center is in a position to do great things for thousands of children with autism now. I never thought we would be in that kind of position where our talent, our skills, our smarts applied to scaling this project for thousands of kids. I never saw that coming. And now to be in that position, it would be a shame not to take advantage of it. It would be really unfair. There's millions of kids around the world who have no services whatsoever, whose parents have no hope, no future, no possibilities, and who struggle with this alone. I firmly believe that the Autism Curriculum Encyclopedia, our staff training and professional development materials, is a prescription and a solution for the autism that exists now. It's not a cure. It's not going to lead to any kind of miracle, but we can teach the kids the skills they need to be more independent, and some kids will learn so much that they will not need further help or services. And we can change that for hundreds of thousands of kids if we keep at it. And that's what the next 10 years is about, is to really radiate what this place has accomplished so that other people get access to it, to train and mentor and work with other young executives who are trying to start services around the world, and to give them the materials, the ideas, and the resources they need to do that.